So I've been explaining that the Zoroastrians decided on a level of pageantry that doesn't quite match the lifestyles and the capacities of a particular bloodline, and that the members of this bloodline would sometimes hybridize and present kabuki actors to make the areas look civilized and settled in a way that was different than how things normally took place. But that in order to maintain the performance line, they had to maintain the actual line without achieving some of the pinnacles that the actual line was able to achieve. Sometimes they would exceed this level of development, and this would result in people that would be targeted as non-functioning people, despite the fact that they might have all of the capacities to survive in ordinary contexts, but society would be arranged or stacked against them. That there are things, capacities that, in living in a cosmopolitan society of different bloodlines and different capacities, that people with extraordinary ability to extract DNA from the air, especially where it's very moldy, and understand what's happening miles away in different ways, for one example. Or the ability to project into that in such a way that even people who are of lower sensitivity would start to find that their behavior sort of conform to different things, without having to crack anybody's sinuses and dig anything out through of their brains. So my guru, also my husband, also my patron at court, also was making sure that me personally, after he was backed into the corner of having to put me together, did not end up in some of these Zoroastrian ceremonies. And a lot of people misunderstood that, They thought that all they had to do is break in and get on top of me, and then I was no longer royal. And that they were very disappointed when that happened. So I know that he has insured me for a very long time that this will not occur. And I also know that when it gets close to occurring, I wake up and I see some interesting things in the news, such as 100,000 people washed off a beach in Thailand.